This thing on here, it on? Hey there, y'all. My name Woody. I'm a redneck. Today, I'm gonna talk about church. Church, God, religion, and church. I love that church. If you ain't go to church regular on Sunday, you ain't American. You ain't worth shit. Shit, that church is good, God loving. I'll tell you what, that church, I go to church every week. And I tell you about that church, we gotta protect our church. We don't just let any old kind come in there. What do you think? Church open to everybody? You gotta protect that church. Look at them bums and hippies, them dopers that try to come in there. What if they stole something? You gotta keep them church doors locked when there ain't no service going on. My grandpappy, he said back in his day, they kept them church doors open all the time. What's that kind of talk? I mean, what if somebody come in there and stole something? You can't do that. That's our church. That's our stuff. They can't go in there any time of the day. If you don't keep your church locked and protected, you ain't worth shit. And shit, you talk about them different types that come into the church. If you ain't dressed respectful, you don't come into that church. If you try to come into church not dressed up, you ain't worth shit. Shit. Last Sunday, we had this one feller come in, this hippie, that old doper. He looked like he was barefoot with them old flip-flop on, had a sheet over him, long hair hippie, looked like there's some kind of red dots on his wrist like blood or something dripping on our church floor, messing our floor up. And he had something on his head, looked like a bird nest. Shit, that hippie don't belong in church. At church, we gotta watch out for our own. You don't just let any old bum come in there. If you don't go to church and you ain't dressed nice and you think you church ought to be locked up, you ain't worth shit. I'm Woody. I'm a redneck.